Today is not just another regular day in Dubai. Today starts off real fast. The office is full of brokers from Mira Real Estate, and they've all been brought in for an exercise that's led by Tamara, the CEO of Mira Real Estate.
Do you see the mistake here in the conversation? If you don't know the answers immediately, we have a group chat where you can just call or you can chat and say, guys, what is the cheapest things in the market? I put there the budget and see which projects are there, and then immediately go to the chat with developers and check what's available. That's how you give the value. By doing the broadcast, you don't give him the value because he has to do all of this research by himself, by contacting 5-10 brokers. But over here in one message, what we did...
Tamara goes through her brokers' chats with their potential clients and gives her insights and suggestions on how they should improve each one. And some brokers' work has pleasantly surprised the CEO.
Oh my God, you did this all? That's a lot of work here. Wow. You do this every day? We have a job offer for you. The beauty of this is to be used with the clients, and you don't share it with the clients. You keep all this beauty for yourself. Shame. Like, you should share this. Nobody wants to make a wrong investment. Everybody has a fear. The fear is gone only when they see a professional in you, when they trust you, and when they know you have done your expert job. But by sending them WhatsApp messages, this is not an expert job. That's why I'm telling you, take it to another level. The clients are going from one place to another, then they keep going back, and because they're in touch with many brokers, and many brokers giving him a lot of bullshit, and they're getting confused. So his head is spinning, and he said, and this is why people saying, I will come and I will choose, because they think, okay, over WhatsApp I cannot do anything, let me come and check it by myself, because they don't feel safe, they don't feel they understand it, and they will never understand it.
Tamara personally takes over the communication with their clients in order to show her brokers how it's done. And every message is different, tailored to each different client.
Come on. What is this? What? Are you serious? And how it ended, is he answering? He's like, okay. What the hell is this? You killed him, man. You killed it. Like, come on. Who does this? Poor guy. He must be wrote a PhD already on real estate. He's so confused. All he wanted is to invest 700,000 dirhams, and in return he got a month of the torture, and God knows how many brokers been torturing him like this. So I believe it's the most difficult decision for him in his life. You just tell him, what's his name is Kon? Mr. Kon, I did something great for you. Since you are coming to Dubai, let's narrow down the options, which we will see, because I'm sure you will not have months in Dubai to go around in each development. So let me put down all the developers within your budget, and we will go to each location to check. Or maybe within the comparison sheet, there are some projects which you will cut off immediately. So we will save your time and we will be more time efficient. What do you think? That's it. See? You could have done it months ago. He would buy online. This is why all my people buy online, and you guys keep doing this free tours and wasting your time. If you do this, you will be able to close one deal in 2 months. If you do how I say, you will be able to close 5 to 6 deals in a month. Please work smart, not hard. Smart, okay? I'm done today. Yes, sure.
And as the intensive morning training finishes up, we're invited to a rare glimpse into the fundamentals of a master development. A simple sketch is what every developer starts off with, and the board of directors of Mira Developments are laying out what will soon be a plot with new collaborators. Sketching out the landscape, the commercial spaces, as well as the luxurious residences. And altogether, this is the beginning of a future masterpiece. A new start to another day, but this time, Mira Developments is not in Dubai. Today's senior management is in Milan, Italy.
I am Carlo Colombo. I am an Italian architect and designer. I am the creative director and designer for the Elisab home collection. We signed the agreement for the amazing and beautiful project for the Mira Group, and we start now to work with the same feeling to put the DNA in this project of Elisab fashion brand.
And a new collaboration has just been signed with Mira Developments. Yet another brand that's working with Mira to take their journey on to an international expansion.
The way I've been always working all my career inside different luxury brands was always to do something that could last over the time. And of course, this will be the case definitely with the Mira Development, in which the project with Elisab, it's an articulated project that will go in a multiple project, and rather than to have a one-off. The authenticity of the project, especially in branded real estate, is a point of difference because, as was also mentioned by Eli, many brands are doing what we call brand stitching, but we really want to do authentic project in terms of not only the architecture and the fit out, but of course all the interior has to reflect the brand DNA, and definitely I don't believe that a brand without furniture can really make properly a branded real estate project.
It's been 5 years since we launched our first project in Dubai. Since then we managed to develop 15 projects all around the world. These 5 years showed us that Elisab is an appealing brand in all the corners of the world. And this is the most important message that we got from the market. And most importantly, we saw that those projects are starting to come to life, are starting to be delivered in an important way, and the clients are happy. And our goal is to always make sure with the developer the satisfaction of the clientele.
Elisab is officially partnering with Mira Developments for multiple projects for their branded real estate.
This is very important. Design, furniture and architecture, we need to work together with the same idea to create the amazing project, the icon project in Caucaso with the Elisab brand. This is our history, and we would like to put 50% of our experience in this project, and 50% will be the Elisab DNA experience.
Today Elisab is positioned as a global lifestyle brand, and for sure while we design our collections and while we design our interiors, we think of an international clientele, and of course there is an inspiration from different parts of the world that are reflected in our collections, and this is what we try to bring to the projects that we enter into. There are similarities in lifestyle when we talk about certain level of clientele, and when we talk about a luxurious lifestyle, definitely there are components that are necessary to translate a luxurious lifestyle in all the cultures around the world. But then we interpret them differently depending on where we are doing this project.
Many brands are entering the market, but a few are really this strategic approach, and also the service component. I insist on the service because the evolution of the residential in the future will be, the next step is really in upgrade the level of service. What I love in Mira Group and in Tamara, and they are the perfect partner because they are different. They understood, and we understood as well, that to make a project real, you really need furnish, for instance, not just maybe the lobby lounge and one sales center, but you need really to show to the client a Elisab penthouse. Of course, all the main common areas should live and have the Elisab actual products, and this help a lot to differentiate a true branded real estate project from a more superficial and just marketing gimmick project.
My father always thinks like an architect in any case. Since his early beginnings, he developed many houses, and it's a passion of his. And today, with our partners at Corporate Brand Maison, we managed to extend this vision into reality and to put it all into place. And after 5 years of great collaboration, we managed to achieve an important milestone in branded furniture and branded real estate around the world.
As Mira Developments expands its operations back in Dubai, the head of Mira Advertising is dealing with a different expansion problem. Expanding the team always presents its challenges, but under the strict command of Mohammed, it looks like everything will be handled well.
I agree. The client is not there. But as I told you, maybe the client is giving you a chance. He checked the work. Okay? He checked your work. He called me. This is not accepted. It's not accepted. It's not accepted. You think he will work with you after all these comments? You said, no, I will handle it. Show me how to handle it now. Now, we are here. The problem is there. The solution. I will go with you to the client. I will be the contractor in front of the client. We will give you the wood for free. And you will be responsible for it.
Okay.
You will defend yourself.
Based on this.
But you will still be the one who will be blamed. Put everything that you require from them from now on for the installation of the signage, for the materials. If you want a specific material, you have to mention it there. Okay, you have 200 shops in Saudi Arabia. Give me what kinds of materials, correct or no?
Reference, correct. No, it's not the sheet material, I'll explain to them.
The support of the ceiling.
This one is 50 centimeter already spacing. Wow, they want 20?
Maybe they want 20. If they want 20, you have to make it 20.
Okay, we will ask them. If they want 20, we'll add one in the center again. No issues. And I'll take photo, I'll send to them.
And this is the last time I will help you in solving an issue. I swear next time, if it will happen, خلاص, you will be out of it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
خلاص, thank you so much.
As the day goes on, our journey ventures into a new setting. A Mira real estate broker has invited her client to the sales office to potentially close a deal.
So I think about 2 weeks back, maybe 3 weeks back, there was an event in Excel London. And in London we had a roadshow where we had to promote Trussardi and Mira Bentley Homes. And during this roadshow I met my client, and then he flew to Dubai yesterday and we had a meeting.
Hello.
Magda, nice to meet you.
Good. Hi. Hi, Magda. Sabia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
During the meeting, the client offered for us to buy 50% of his company, which is a bit weird, but this is what you get. He's gonna sign with Mira as referrals, so he's gonna get us clients and we're gonna close deals. I'm not sure how successful it's gonna be, but we'll see. It's gonna be decided by the boards of directors from Mira, so the people with more power, I guess.
So Trussardi is actually on a corner plot along a major highway, which is Elisab. Well, it's not a highway, it's a major road, Elisab Road, and the metro line just literally runs along here. We also have a very smart system included in this, air filtration system. Considering that we're living in a desert, the humid climates and you know the air quality, the air filtration actually combats and neutralizes 100% of germs and bacteria in the air. One significant feature about all our projects is ceiling heights, which does reflect an elegant luxury property. Ceiling heights always make such a huge impact. In our lobby, the ceiling height is 7 meters. Average in Dubai, I would say about 5.5 to 6 meter high ceilings for standard apartment buildings. So very high. Beautiful entrance, concierge desk, a lovely seating area, a beautiful waterfall cascading down one side, one wall as you enter. Again, thinking about convenience. And
however, when I brought my clients to Arts of Living, Sabia, one of the sales advisors in developments took over, which is a little annoying because they're my clients, but I think it's okay because she probably knows better about Mira developments, so that's fine. It was a bit annoying, but it's okay.
ideal for investment because obviously everything is included. You have on the metro line, so imagine holiday makers coming into Al Maktoum, business delegates, people who have holiday homes here. They don't always have their cars. Just hop on the metro, come straight down, 20 minutes, you're at your place. Also included within the price is hospitality services that we have. That's going to include complimentary valet, concierge service. Obviously you'll go 24-hour security, that's a given. You'll also get cleaning of your apartment 1 time per week, and you will also have room service and butler service as well.
Fingers crossed that we do end up signing them as a referral program, and they send us leads and we close deals from these leads and I get my commission, hopefully.
But closing a deal isn't just about profit. It's about proving your worth to yourself and your company.